Good morning. It's Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. My name is Michael Leizerman. I'm here with the Trial Guides tip of the day. Today's tip comes from, let's see here, John Romano, and from the section written by Richard Jensen and David Winner, voir dire examination and jury selection liability. Because of their expectations about damages, prospective jurors often expect proof of damages that is closer to beyond a reasonable doubt than merely a preponderance. Therefore, it is generally a good idea to combine burden of proof questions with some or all of your damages questions. Yeah, this is very good advice. How many times have we heard, especially hear this in focus groups, I'm just not certain. I understand they're saying, but I'm just not certain that that's what happened. I think that is a default position for a juror, especially if you're asking the jury to return a very large verdict. Shouldn't matter the size of the verdict, right? The burden, the standard of proof is the same. That's not how humans think, not most of us. So I know I like to, in closing, in every closing, I'll say something like, what might be the conversation in the jury room? Because that's really, I believe, what closing is for, is to educate the jurors. What if someone in the jury room says, that all makes sense to me, but I'm just not 100% certain. Nope, that's not the standard. I have to be 100% certain. And by the time you get to closing, hopefully you're saying something that's reinforcing. So right from jury selection, if I can only talk about two things in jury selection, it's probably number one going to be about pain and suffering and money, and number two about the burden of proof. And more likely than not, I wouldn't call it preponderance of evidence, but usually you can get the court not to use those ugly words, but if you have to, preponderance of evidence, which means more likely than not. And throughout the trial, every examination, every cross-examination, wherever you can, you're talking about more likely than not. So definitely good things to think about this Tuesday morning. All right, let's take a deep breath and be grateful to be alive this day. Are you in an area where you've had many storms? Last night we had the biggest torrential downpours and storms I've heard in a long time. It was great fun. All right, let us use this day to reduce suffering in the world, to do good. May we act as lawyers in the world who accomplish justice, who do so fiercely and compassionately. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a daily meditation practice, into a prayer practice, or just remind you, wake up, do good things today, and have fun while you're doing it. Have a great day.